right, here we go. We've made it. Interstate Trailer Truck Series ready to go here tonight at Talladega. Your number one driver out here tonight for Team Chaos is Billy Van Meter. Ryan Philbrick going to be in that number 2 spot for Lions Den. Wyatt Walker going to be in the 3 for Backdraft out there. Number 4 going for Team Chaos is Ryan Allen. Rex Cock for Chaos in the 5. McPeak out of Carolina in the number 6 spot. John Walker for G&W Racing in the 7. Wells for Hazen Boots in the number 8 spot. Hazelwood for Hazen Boots in the 9. John Wayne out there on the Mid-South Division in the 10. Kendrick Holmes out there, your Daytona truck winner. Looking to get another super speedway win. Going to start in the 11 spot tonight. Chris Jones for Hazen Boots in the 12. Looking a little bit further back in the pack there, your 13 of Witherspoon for Hazen Boots. Lions Den driver alert here in the number 14 spot. Brandon Yates. Joshua B. out of New England back there. And McIntosh in the 16 for Lions Den. And Brandon Parks, a.k.a. now a new member, new driver alert there for Lions Den Motorsports. We'll have to get him updated on that. And Clemens out there tonight running for Lions Den also. That's going to round out your field, your grid.
What's up? Hell yeah.
These guys are going to be set up. Let's go. Clear skies, 9-mile-an-hour winds, and big thanks again to Interstate Trailers for being the title sponsor of tonight's racing action. All right, the drivers are ready to go. We got 20 laps around Dega to get the best that we can do here. Some guys in the back going to keep an eye out for. How about this, Mr. Brandon Parks, new signed driver out there tonight running for Lions Den. He'll get everything updated for you guys, but he is a new driver for Lions Den. See what he can do there. Zach Wells, he's in the middle of the pack here tonight. We'll see what the California guy can do here, as his California teammate Jesse Gordon's not in the building here tonight, so Wells will have to represent California in Hazen Boots the best he can do. Wyatt Walker, good-looking run for him up here, starting in that number 3 spot. Let's see what the Bowling Springs, South Carolina driver can do starting in P3. Patrick McPeak still looking fantastic in that 61. He'll look to get up here and get some action going here as the bottom of the field here. Check it up, about going off the bottom of the track there. Interesting, but how about this? Billy Van Meter, though, the 23 machine, Team Chaos out of Indianapolis, Indiana. He'll look to get another win here tonight in the truck series, but he's going to have his hands full with Philbrick on the outside of him for Lions Den. So a great turnout of trucks here tonight. Couldn't ask for anything better. Let's put on some good, hard, clean racing. 20 laps at Talladega. Anybody could win this, right? I mean, hell, we see Kendrick win 2 big races. I mean, Darlington's considered a super speedway. Why not? So here we go. We're going to let them loose. Yeah, hey, I tell you what. McIntosh got a pretty good run there. In the number 16 spot. He killed it in practice. He was the fastest lap in practice. That 9:09 for Lions Den. McIntosh was very quick in practice. Always a pleasure seeing Josh B back out here tonight in the Nerds machine. Well, let's see what John Walker can do. He's starting at the number 7 spot. The other half of that White Oak Lodge, Walker Ridge Plantation team there. All right, here we go. Billy. It's your race. It's your time. It's 20 laps. It's Talladega. I can't believe it's already Monday. Here we go. That's a good patient start right there. Can we get the boogity? We don't got no boogity. Get the tires screeching. I got you. Here we go. Billy Van Meter hitting that gas. He's off to the races here. Your leader. Wyatt Walker with a good start there on the bottom side. And you're seeing Philbrick going to get that push. Not going to happen. That high side is going to fall apart quickly. The bottom line moving here. Wyatt Walker, your new race leader out front here, as we already exchanged some leads here at Talladega. Trying to find a line they want to go. Rex Cock right back there. There's Billy Van Meter and McPeak. Going to be a tight battle here all night long at Talladega. 20 laps. We don't need to run 100 laps to get the same results. We're going to get 20 laps here. Going to be some exciting races. 75% fuel load for these guys. They may have to pit if we stay green. Up front, Ryan Allen, your leader for Chaos. Rex Cock right there in that number 2 spot. That outside line. It's a moving. It's going to get a lot of momentum here coming down this big old tri-oval. Ryan Allen, Rex Cock, and McPeak, your top 3. Wyatt Walker and Zach Wells in the mix here. Watching Wyatt Walker in that 85. He's working that hind line there. He's currently in the number 4 spot. Put the gaps up. You got it. There's the gaps for you. And you'll see them starting to do that snake effect, man. These drivers out here, they know what they got to do to kind of keep that self in a straight line. And you may not see a whole lot of it here tonight, but you'll see a little bit of that snake motion once they start getting it rolling here. Wyatt Walker still working that high line. He's got Billy Van Meter and the crew back there with him. Good little blinking action there in the back, because some of these drivers were popping a blink real hard there. Brandon Parks now. Josh B goes up the track there. Big hit up the wall for him in that number 5 machine. He's going to look to try to get back down there and settle down a little bit here. Ryan Allen and the boys still the leader right now. Rex Cock, Mick Peak, and Billy Van Meter. Bill Brick still right there with them. It's Talladega pack racing, boys. Look at this. 18 to go here at Dega. The field's still pretty much intact. McIntosh kind of off pace in the back there. Maybe just licking his chops, waiting for the big one to happen here. Allen with a good run right there, and these cars are getting swirly. Look at this. Find your pushing partner. Who can take the shove? Who can't take the shove? You're seeing it right now. I tell you, it's a dangerous world you live in here when it comes to the pushing and racing. Back of the pack there. Got real swirly in the back. Able to let up pretty good with Josh B. Billy Van Meter now leading that second line here. He's got Phil Brick right behind him. Wyatt Walker pushing it. That bottom line's got a lot of speed there also. Ryan Allen, Rex Cock, McPeak, and Wells. That's the top 4 in that bottom line. So a lot of talent across both lanes here. As we should see them race just like this all the way until about the very last lap here. Teammates up front leading both lines. Team Chaos right now dictating what they want to do with this race. Billy right now getting a good push, and we got Carnage out on the speedway. Big mess of wreck right there. We got a caution out on the speedway. 17 to go here. Let's rewind it back here and take a look at what happened as we got cars all over the place. Carnage in the back here. Let's take a look at what happened here. Let's bring it up from the blimp shot here. Well, let's go to the high side here and see what happened here. All right, get a good shot here. Oh boy, it looks like he just gets tapped there and just loses it. So nothing malicious by any means here, just a bad tap there into the back of the corner there. So let's zoom it in here a little bit for you guys. And let's take a look here at what brought out this caution. It looks to be like it was on Yates here, getting into the back of the driver there. Not a square hit here. Oh, man, both drivers there just kind of went for it. Look at that. Boom, boom, boom. Kendrick there, taking the bump, and then bumped right into the Hazelwood there. I mean, it looked like some bump drafted there that went wrong. It went from one bump to another bump to a big bump. So re-rack them and let's line it up and do it again. Nobody at malicious there, just bump drafting going wrong. I mean, it happens. You call one, you got to call it all, you know what I mean? So, hey. After further review, we see nothing malicious. Nobody did anything on purpose. It was just a bump draft that went wrong, and it screwed up quite a bunch of guys back there. So, all right, here we go. Driver's going to be coming down for some fuel here, possibly. And you're going to see him work that pit road for the first time here tonight. Bill Brick going to stay out, he said. Fuck it. No reason to come in the pit here right now. He thinks he can save enough fuel here. The rest of the crew are going to work their way down the pits. Gilbert going to come back around right now as the leader. Wyatt Walker, Clemens, and John Walker staying out also. Witherspoon deciding to stay out. Brandon Parks deciding to stay out. Hey, I don't know. Maybe staying out wasn't a bad idea, they think, eh? We're going to come back around here and get everything situated. And we'll get these guys P1 to green. All right. Here we go. They should be coming out of the pits now. Good race off pit road there. Rex Crock and the boys. Hendrick, Wells, McIntosh, Chris Jones, and Hazelwood coming out of the pits right now. As we're working our way out of turn 2 here. Long stretch here in the back. So everybody will be able to get caught back up. There ain't going to be no big delay like that. Sugar Bean, welcome in. Holy Jesus.
Holy Jesus.
Thank you very much. Dropping them Holy Jesus is in the chat. Thank you very much. All right, so Chris Jones now coming out of the pits. There's Hazelwood. Still in the pits there. Tough break for him, man. All right, 15 to go this time by. Philbrick and Clemens out front there for Lions Den. Wyatt Walker and John Walker going to be in 3 and 4. Witherspoon and Allen and Parks right there with them. So here we go. The drivers are set. We're going to let them loose out of the corner here. Philbrick going to be your leader after we've had our first caution at Talladega. Wasn't really the big one. I wouldn't say the big one's here yet. We still got that coming, I think. But definitely an early caution 5 laps into Talladega here. Yeah, super speedway racing, you're going to have it. Yep. 100%. All right, here we go. Philbrick letting them loose here. Here we go. Ryan Philbrick, Clemens, front row, ready to go racing here at Dega. A single file back through there. Here they go. Philbrick's lining them up. Got them in that restart zone. No Denny Hamlin here. Good looking start there from him. He's going to take them down through the field here. They're shifting gears and going through. Everybody's off and racing here at Talladega for the second restart. Ryan Philbrick out front. Wyatt Walker in that number 2 spot. Clemens in the 3. John Walker right there on the inside. And there's Clemens and Allen back there in the back. Ryan Allen now working the back bumper here of John Walker. Boys now working their line up there. Brandon Parks getting a good push here going. Lemon still up front right now. Philbrick, Witherspoon, and Wyatt Walker. Coming out of the corner here. Still clean and green. Oh, no, absolutely. Talladega is an awesome watch. It's an awesome race. Everything about it is exciting. I mean, just every little moment could be tragic between these drivers. But good thing it's a video game and nobody's really paying for parts or anything, you know. But it's still fun to watch. It's very exciting. Clemens out front for Lions Den, their new driver for dirt, but he's looking good here on the asphalt. Witherspoon, good to see the 20B machine up there running strong here tonight. Brandon Parks, Philbrick. Philbrick now getting a good push there from Wyatt Walker right up to the back bumper. Talladega, them wild card tracks. Yes, between this and Martinsville, you just never know what you're going to get. Minus 200 miles an hour, I would say, yes. So it's about 200 mile an hour difference, yes. Big bumps right there coming. That outside line looks like it's going to have to check up. But they're still hanging on to it pretty good. Clemens now. That outside line getting swirly. Look at this. Brandon Parks giving the 20B all he can handle right now in the pushing department. He said, let's get this outside line going. Clemens, 20B, and Brandon Parks. Rowan McPeak right there. And we are still running strong here with 12 laps to go at Dega. Anybody's shot right here. The line's going to break off. John Walker goes all the way at the bottom of the apron. And look at Brandon Parks saying, let me go ahead and slide this in there 3 wide. McPeak tries to join him, and the 4 gets washed up to the backside. You got your leader, Philbrick, out front. Getting pushed right now by Wyatt Walker. All the drivers getting swirly right now. Philbrick still out front for the Lions Den. That third line looking like it's ready to come in here with 10 to go. 10 to go next time by. Brandon Parks in that outside line. Wyatt moved up a little bit there. Wyatt Walker, a little bit of side sucking going on. Forcing the issue with 9 to go. Look at this. This is not going to end well. And it normally doesn't end well. Philbrick goes all the way to the bottom of the track here. Philbrick now bounced all the way back down. He's able to get back up and onto the track here. Good save there, Philbrick. Brandon Parks back out front here. He's your race leader, the 4-time truck champion. Started in the back here for Lions Den. Up to the front right now. McPeak, hold that outside line. What a run here at Dega, but what a save that was from Philbrick. Brandon Parks and Wyatt Walker getting that bottom line going. John Walker right there with them. How about that? Father-son duo on the backstretch at Talladega. Come on, man. That's amazing. John got right up there on that front of that outside line. Cut that momentum off. Got him rolling here. John's going to go with him. Look at this. We got one at the bottom of the track. That's Patrick McPeak. He's going to try to get back on safely. He will make it back on. Man, what a run right there. McPeak able to get back out there and onto the track safely as he was shuffled out of the bottom of that front pack. He'll look to get back up there, though, see what he can do. Wyatt Walker, John Walker, 1-2. Brandon Parks, the 20B of Witherspoon right there with him. It's getting exciting. 8 to go. What a run here from both lines, man. These boys are getting after it here at Dega tonight. Parks and Wyatt, Witherspoon and Walker. Kendrick Holmes looking for another super speedway win. He's in 5th. Lemon's out here. You don't run this asphalt shit. He's a dirt guy. He's looking good in the 7th spot. Can they hang on? We've yet to see the big one. It looked like it was going to happen a couple of times, and the drivers were able to save it both times. Somebody's going to start that third line there. It looks like Billy Van Meter back there is going to try to get something going from the 13th spot. Maybe he realizes something's about to happen here. These cars are getting swirly. Woo, 3 wide, coming down across the start-finish line. Oh, man, look at this traffic jam. Find your partner, buddy. There you go. Everybody gets back in line, kinda. John Walker doing a great job there. That third line looking like it's getting ready to come to life on the outside. And they're going to go up and try to stop the momentum there and bring it to life. 3 wide, maybe this time by across the line if they get that outside line going there. Philbrick trying to work that third line. Great shots here from this camera angle. Watching these boys get after it. 3 wide here at Talladega. Interstate Trailer Truck Series. No pressure on these guys, man. Just get out here and run it. That's what you're doing right now. 3 wide. Look at that. Beautiful shot. Yes, the big one is yet to happen, folks. Don't jinx it, please. Still 3 wide. Look at this. Incredible running right here from these drivers, man. Side by side. Getting about all the side suck one can handle. Holy shit. Brandon Parks and Philbrick and Witherspoon. Does he a top 3 with 6 to go next time by here at Dega. McIntosh in the back right now working his way up. So is Yates and McPeak. But they're all still technically in the draft right here, man. It's going to come down to the wire. And these guys maintain this endurance level for 6 more to go. Lions Den still out front right now, right there with Brandon Parks. Doing 3 lanes of racing here. The Interstate Trailer Truck Series off and running. Dega couldn't be more exciting than this, man. Yes, no big one yet. We've had 1 caution and a couple minor little incidents, but other than that, these guys have been driving like machines. I may have just jinxed it. We got one off the bottom of the track. He's off the bottom of the track. Walker off in the bottom. No caution out for that there. There's going to be a caution maybe. Oh, they're rolling. And there it is, the big one right there, folks. We got a caution out on the speedway. Yellow flag is out. Yellow flag is out. Let's go back and take a look at what happened here. Kendrick Holmes, not going to be excited about that. Take a look at what happened here. Big mess of trucks here, and we're going to go up to the blimp cam and get it certified. So that looks like it was just a little bit of a moving up the track there. Yeah, the 17 just kind of moved up the track there. That's going to be on John Wayne. Let's go back to the front here and take a look. John Wayne moves up. Wasn't quite clear. And then, boom, goes into it. All right, that was on the 17 of John Wayne. You wasn't clear. There was 3 there. No harm, no foul. Wasn't intentional. You just got sucked up into them, and that's that. First one of the night. Let's go back and do it again. All right, moving to the tail end of the field. John Wayne getting the EOL. Yeah, let's go back and take a look at what happened to Walker here. Let's go back and take a look at this here. I didn't get a chance to see it. I know he went off the track back here. But what exactly happened here? Oh, he just kind of came down in front of Allen there. Okay. Kind of came down in front of the 87. Makes sense. Okay. I was curious on what happened there, so I want to go back and take a look at everything. All right, so with 5 to go, Philbrick, Clemens, Wyatt, and the boys here. We're going to get these guys P1 to green here as they go across the start-finish line. We'll get these guys off and running. P1 to green. Next time by. You're riding with the leader, Philbrick. Brandon Parks right behind him. Clemens also out here tonight, man. Good turnout from all the trucks. We appreciate everybody coming out here running. And we'll give the old P1 to green. Here we go. 4 laps to go. It'll be 3 next time by. So right now, Philbrick, Brandon Parks, Wyatt Walker, Clemens, Rex Cock, Josh B. How about Josh B, ladies and gentlemen? We get a round of applause for Josh B. Heck of a fucking run out here tonight. Good to have him ready to go. Ryan Allen right there, Witherspoon, McIntosh, Zach Wells, John Walker, Chris Jones, Kendrick, Billy Van Meter involved in that incident there. He's going to get the 23 service step and ready to go. John Wayne still going to come out of the pits there. Brandon Yates. And then there's Hazelwood. McPeak in the pits also. Torn up truck tonight for him. 61. Not going to be too happy with that. All right. Well, here we go. 4 to go. Philbrick and Parks on the front row. Wyatt Walker and Clemens, 3 and 4. Anybody's race. Absolutely anybody's race. The driver's coming out of the pits here. John Wayne getting himself out of the pits. Looks like McPeak's still in there getting service done. Tough break for him. John Wayne will be able to get caught back up to the field here as they're just now coming out of 3 here, it looks like. So, all right.
Is the restart on me?
Yes, sir. The restart is on you until there's a green-white checkered. If there's a green-white checkered, it always goes on green. So, yes, you can go whenever you like when the pace car veers to the left. All right. Here we go. Philbrick, Parks, front row, 4 laps. Most likely going to be 3 laps to go next time by here. I don't think anything's going to change. John Wayne getting hustled back around here. He's in the last spot, but he's going to try his best here. All right, Philbrick. Good looking start there. He didn't roast the tires. I thought for sure somebody was going to spin the tires out here on the restart. Clean restart from everybody here. 3 to go here at Talladega. What a restart. Look at this. They're coming through. There's Yates. John Wayne was able to get hustled back around there. Spent a little bit too much time in the pits. And now you're going to see the hook up here. They're working it. Philbrick and Parks working that bottom line. Rex Cox and Clemens up on that high side. Rex Cox there. Wyatt Walker and Josh B with 3 to go here at Talladega. I guess you could say that was the big one. I guess. Yes, that may have been the big one. Yes, sir. 2 to go next time by. You're watching your leaders. Philbrick on the bottom. Clemens on the outside. Ryan Allen looked to go inside the middle there. Not probably a good idea at this time, but hey, why not try it, right? And see what happens. 2 to go this time by. Philbrick still holding his line there on the bottom. That bottom line still getting a little swirly. Philbrick and Brandon Parks, 1-2 at the moment. Ryan Allen getting up there with Wyatt Walker on that high line. Brandon Parks now still trying to hold himself together here. He's got his teammates right in front of him here. That inside line trying to get something going there. Ryan Allen feeling the pressure there. Ryan Allen going up and down the track here. Rex Cock way down there on the bottom. Man, tough break for him. And they're going to be all over the place here. And there's a caution out on the track. Caution out on the speedway. Caution is out on the speedway. All right, let's rewind it back here and take a look. See what happened here. Ooh-wee. Woo-wee. Boom. Oh, man. So that one's going to be on, who's this on here? That's going to be on Rex Cock here. Let's take a look here. And driving all underneath the line and shit, and get back up there safely, and blah, blah, blah. Pulling down here, going up there, and then coming back up, and arrow pushing him into... All right, that was on Rex Cock there, getting out of the track unsafely. Witherspoon was there. Witherspoon had nowhere to go, but hit the 5. So, line him back up. Boop, boo, doo. To the end line. What was that? Sorry, I couldn't hear you.
Can I get a meatball, please?
Yep. All right, there. You're welcome. All right, well, hey, that did not end very well. All right, here we go. Let's get him back out here on the track.
Chris, I'm probably going to need a black clear when I go in the pit. 85 is back there a ways.
All right, I got you. Yes, sir. All right, so guys are going to go through the pits process here, and we're going to let them roll through here. Ryan Philbrick, Witherspoon, Clemens, Billy Van Meter, Rex Cock there. Rex Cock will be going to the tail end of the longest line here, so once he gets back out there, we'll send him to the end of the line. Ryan Allen had to try to wait for the other driver there. Wasn't out there, so we'll clear his black when he comes out if he needs it.
Yeah, can I get the clear, Chris?
Yep, I got you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Got you, brother. Yep, Ryan Allen. Clear the penalty. There we go. All right. Well, hey, yeah, wanted the big one. That was probably about the big one there. So, Rex Scott tried to get back up onto the track there. 20B was there. Yeah, no problem. 20B was there, and then, unfortunate. You hate to see it. So, a lot of torn up trucks coming in and out of the pits right now. Wyatt Walker coming out. John Wayne, McIntosh, Josh B., Zach Wells, and Hazelwood. There is McPeak back here. So we will roll it around to the green-white checkered here. So it will go into a green-white checkered. Making sure everybody gets in and out of the pits that they needed to do. All right, we're going to let it roll through. It'll probably go to a green-white checkered here just to make sure guys had enough time to get to the back end of the field. I know John Wayne didn't make it the last time, so I want to make sure we give everybody a fair chance here at the end. So we'll let it go green. We won't go green now. We'll go green next time by. All right. All right, Philbrick, Witherspoon, Clemens, and Billy Van Meter, and John Walker in the top 5. Your hard charger, you got it. The toothpick for Lions Den right now sitting in that number 3 spot of 15 spots. How about that? Good run from him. Correct. Omondo, yes, sir. Zach Wells is out. Hazelwood is out. McPeak is in the pit still, yes. All right, here we go. I'm going to get into that green-white checker. Yes, we only got 1 and 1, so 1 shot, 1 chance at it. That's it. 3 cautions here. It's Talladega. I mean, you expected. I expected it coming in. I knew it wasn't going to be like, a peachy race. Things happen. It's super speedway racing, It's just the way it goes. Or how about Philbrick? And how about Witherspoon? That 20B machine, eh? He's been looking for a good run here, man. He's got it here right now. All right, here we go. Correct. All right, we got 1 shot at a green-white checkered. So we're going to get it in. Philbrick, you cannot fire until the green flag or the green light. All right? Obviously, it's going to be different for everybody because nobody has the same internet. So just try your best to time it. Good luck. All right. I know. Everybody's like, hey, man, he wouldn't go on green. He didn't go on green. Yes, they have 1 shot at a green-white checkered. If you look at it right there, 1 of 1. Yes. That's it. 1 of 1. One shot. And a green-white checker. If a caution comes out, the race is official. The cautions have been pretty quick here tonight, so who knows? So you got Philbrick, you got Witherspoon. You got Lions Den, you got Hayes and Boots. Clemens right there with him, and Billy Van Meter. Still good run for the 23 machine. He was up front started the night, but hey, he's still right there right now. We'll see what he can do here to finish it out. Here at Dega. McIntosh back here. Got a little couple blinks going there, but it looks to be cleaned up. Good. All right, they're going to let him loose here. We got to wait for that green flag. Let's jump into cockpit here with our leader. It's a long way when you're looking for that flag or the green light. You're looking somewhere. You're like, where's it at? Riding with the leader, Philbrick here, as he's waiting for the green flag or the green light. There it is, green flag out. Good looking start there. Both drivers saw the green and they went for it here. 2 laps to go with Talladega. Witherspoon getting up there and around right there, still side by side, 3 wide right now. At the bottom, they're trying to find a line. Can they get it gathered up? Coming to the white flag this time by. That's what everybody wanted, 3 wide at the end. Look at this. Unbelievable. They're like, lean on me a little bit, trying to get back onto the track here. You got drivers pushing and shoving. 4 wide here. Oh my God. This is not going to end well. 4 wide is not going to end well right now. I can promise you that. But Billy Van Meter going to take him to the white flag. 4 wide in the second row, 3 wide behind him. And the white flag is going to be shown this time by. There will be no caution. They're going to finish this thing out. Who's it going to be bringing it to the line? Billy Van Meter got the lead. He's getting the push from Philbrick. Philbrick getting the push back there from Clemens. Is Philbrick going to be able to push him to the win? They're still pushing and shoving in the back there. Big pile up in the back of the pack. Billy Van Meter right there. Big wreck behind him. We're staying green. Philbrick, Clemens still running it out to the end here. Philbrick, Clemens, Van Meter. Who's it going to be? Van Meter need a push from a teammate. 3 wide in the middle. Lions Den now, maybe sitting in the pretty. Who knows? We're going to find out here. Wyatt Walker with a good push there. Wyatt's going to look for something here. Clemens jumps down to the bottom. Big move there. Clemens working his way up there. Big wreck behind him. Clemens, Philbrick. Who's it going to be? Van Meter's there. What's it going to be? Checker going to go to Philbrick, Clemens, and Billy Van Meter. Your top 3. What a fucking race. Kendrick, McIntosh, and Brandon Parks round out your top 6. Heck of a run. Philbrick, Clemens, and Van Meter. Get your asses up there. Great race. I know the wrecks behind it sucked, but hell of a finish. 4 and 3 wide. You guys did a great job, man. Top 3. Get them up there. Oh, man. What a run there. That was exhilarating. You don't like super speedway racing? Me neither. How about that? Billy Van Meter brings it home. P3 here tonight. Clemens going to bring it home in the number 2 spot. And Ryan Philbrick going to bring it home in the number 1 spot. Here in the truck race. Hey, I tell you, what a race that was. Incredible. Holy shit. That was quite the run, man. These guys got after it. Well, it was a great race. You know I hate cautions, Sugar. You know I hate them. As much as anybody. I hate cautions. So here we go. They're bringing them around here. Philbrick, your race winner here tonight at Talladega. Clemens in that number 2 spot. And Billy Van Meter. Heck of a run. Bill doing Bill shit there. Man, oh man, what a race this was. All right, we'll get these drivers set up and ready to go here. They're going to fire them off, and we'll get things rolling here. All right, here we go. We'll start off with the 3rd place driver out here tonight for Team Chaos out of Indianapolis, Indiana, in the 23 machine. Billy Van Meter, you got a copy?
Yeah.
Well, hey, Talladega, super speedway racing never disappoints, man. You had a good lead there, 4-3 wide all the way behind you. A heck of a finish, man. I'm sure you're just happy to even be in the top 3 here tonight, man. Break down and run.
Yeah, quite honestly, street play races never go well for me, and being close enough to almost win it, even coming to the line,
splitting 3 wide at the line. Was pretty good for me. Sucks Ryan got wrecked. You know, I don't know how you hit the wall and cost early track, but it happens. But I'm just happy my team showed up and we all did all right for Super 2A. And congratulations to Ryan Philbrick for winning the race.
Yeah, absolutely. A fantastic run from you and your whole team. Good to see him out here tonight. Billy Van Meter, who's some great sponsors you want to thank tonight?
I want to thank you and Caris Motorsports, and I want to thank Circle City Raceway, Edco Welding, Madison and Kane, Kenny's Mowing, Sim Coach, and then you put it on again, and everybody that comes out. And I probably won't make the next race, boys, so good luck.
There you go, Billy Van Meter saying good luck. Good job, man. Congrats, Billy Van Meter, P3 here tonight. All right, what about our second place driver? New driver alert over there for Lions Den Motorsports. Toothpick, you got a copy?
I do.
Well, I didn't think my first interview was going to be coming to you from about a week from Tuesday, but here we are tonight talking. Great to have you back out here, up 16 spots, the hard charger here with your teammate winning it, and you in second, man. Break down and run here tonight.
You know, we had some internet issues moving into a new house, so didn't have the best internet quality right at first. I had to end a bunch of my tasks. Started deep and just knew I had to make my move smart and all that. I know that last run I tried to block whoever was coming up and kind of tail slapped them a little bit. I apologize for that, but congrats to Ryan on winning Van Meter on third. That was a hell of a finish, and thanks to Lion Den and all them guys for allowing me to race for them.
Absolutely. A fantastic run here again. Congratulations, Clemens. And do you have any other sponsors you want to thank tonight, buddy?
You for putting it on. That's Lion Den, and that's really about it for now.
All right, there you have it. Mr. Toothpick himself back in action. P2 here tonight for Lions Den. All right, whatever now to our race winner, also part of that Lions Den camp over there tonight. Philbrick, you got a copy?
I got you.
Hey, heck of a run, man. It was awesome to see a great battle there, man. 4, 3, sometimes even 5 wide. It was ridiculous. And even broadcasting it, man, it puts me on the edge of my seat because you just never know any moment somebody's going to get out of line and make things crazy. But you're able to get to win here tonight, man. Break down your run.
Yeah, I just tried to keep the truck clean for the beginning part of the race so we could have something to work with at the end. Was able to do that, then got hooked up with my new teammate, T-Climb. He pushed me pretty much around the pack twice and was able to push me around Van Meter. He was pretty much a standing duck there. But still, congrats to him for third. Dude says he's a dirt racer, but he did pretty good tonight.
Yeah, absolutely, man. It's always great when you got some teammates out there, and you're seeing it now first and foremost here. Lions Den, a threat to be noticed with. Great job again. Congratulations on the win, Phil. And who's some great sponsors you want to thank with?
Caspule Time LLC, 614 Setups, Clean Cut Painting, Lions Den Motorsports, you putting it on, and all the drivers coming up.
Absolutely. There you have it. Ryan Philbrick going to take the win here tonight at Talladega. You got Toothpick, yes, the Dirt Toothpick. Clemens in that number 2 spot for Lions Den. And Billy Van Meter, Team Chaos, rounds out the top 3. We got Pro4s coming up next. All right, we're ready to go. The excitement continues right after that Talladega race. We're here to go. The Buttkicker Pro4 Series back in action. Chris Jones looking to wrap up another championship for Hayes and Boots there. Going to be in the number 1 spot. Jesse Gordon looking to finish number 2 in the overall point standings. He's starting number 2 right now. Zach Wells in number 3. Clemens in the 4. The 5 going to Hazelwood. The 6 going to Witherspoon. The 7 to McPeak. He's looking to wrap up a top 3 here also tonight. Good to see him out here in the 7 spot. Kendrick Holm in the 8, Philbrick in the 9, McIntosh in the 10. And the rest of the field follows suit with John Wayne and Josh B. And we're off and racing here at Wild West. They're going to take them down into turn number 1 just like that. They were quick on the trigger here. Look at this. They're already piled them up in the back there. Great side-by-side stuff here tonight. Big thanks again to Buttkicker and Chipotle for coming together and making this possible for us here as we wrap up this series, this championship night here. And they are bunching them up in the corner back here. Look at this. It's like a bus stop back there. All the drivers got clammed up and rammed up, and Witherspoon just got ran over by his own driver there. Hazelwood locked the doors on him there. Chris Jones, Jesse Gordon off clear skies. Clemens, Wells, Hazelwood, and Witherspoon going to jump that gun right back behind him here. Look at Patrick McPeak there getting to the side of Witherspoon there. Give him a little bit of love tap there. Former teammates there. Beachside Custom driver now. Chasing the also Witherspoon. Witherspoon now currently working his way into the number 6 spot there. The brakes get locked up real tight. McIntosh sends that thing way in there. Kendrick Holmes, same thing for him. They're going to jump that shotgun, and they're going to bring him around the corner here. Chris Jones and Gordon make it through here. This is where everybody gets clobbered up right there, that corner. Oh, man, Witherspoon now just getting punished by his former teammate there. Big Peak all over the back bumper there of Witherspoon. Witherspoon now going to come back right at him here in that 20B machine. He's got Kendrick, John Wayne, and Josh B right there with him. Zach Wells out of here. Up on the pits, man. Tough break for him. You hate to see it. Witherspoon now bouncing that thing around there. Still trying to find something. He's barely got a hood left on there. Your leader still Chris Jones and Gordon Hazelwood in that number 3 spot. Taking the big jumps here. Man, oh man, they get crazy on them landings. Slide them down into the corner there. Ryan Philbrick now going to get a little contact there from McIntosh. McIntosh with a heavy blink. He's gone. He's there. He's gone. He's there. Going to take it down into the deft turn here, man. This turn gets everybody, man. But you got to lock it up hard and slide it around. Chris Jones, Gordon, and Hazelwood still the man out front. Lemons trying to hold on here. He's got a little bit of a battle in his hands here in that number 4 spot. Big Peak digging his way up to the back bumper. Witherspoon down to the number 6 spot. Your hard charger, if you want to call it that, you can go to Hazelwood up 2 spots. Hazelwood to the number 2 spot here at the Wild West, the Buttkicker Pro 4 Series Championship night. Been a fun series, but it's been a kind of confusing series at the same time. We started the year off with so much ambition of new tracks being able to go to and do all the stuff we wanted to do, and unfortunately some of the tracks wouldn't hold enough drivers that we wanted to do. As we got McIntosh up against the wall there, not sure what happened with him. He looks to be damaged there. McIntosh hard up into that wall. He'll look to bounce back there in that 00. Joshua B right there ran over his bumper. Hey, clean stuff right there. And this is where it gets interesting here. Jesse Gordon going to come across the line. We're going to bring out our first caution here tonight. Yellow flag is out. Yellow flag is out here. All right, guys, yellow flag. Check it up, leaders. Check it up, leaders. Check it up, leaders. All right, yellow flag is out here. First yellow of the night here. Pace truck coming off the mountain. Chris Jones, Jesse Gordon, Hazelwood, and Clemens. McPeak, Witherspoon, Philbrick, Kendrick, John Wayne, McIntosh, and Josh B. Going to get themselves back out here. So right now, Chris Jones getting caught up to the pace truck here, and we'll go P1 to green next time by. Lemons, McPeak, Witherspoon. These boys getting back up here. Get with the pace truck. Chris Jones chasing the pace truck down right now as we'll go 1 lap under caution here. Chris Jones getting the lead. Jesse Gordon in that number 2 spot right there as the first yellow is out here tonight. The Pro 4s. You don't see that too often. No, the Pro 4s don't ever really have cautions. But, you know, sometimes you just got to have a little fun with it. All right. All right, sorry about that. We had a little bit of a hiccup there. We had a drunk fan run out on the track, almost killed Wells coming out of the pits, so we had to throw the yellow. We're going back green this time by. Jonesy, you can decide when to go when the pace truck leaves. Yeah, that fan came out of the nowhere, man. About got Wells. Hurt him up there on the pits. All right, so here we go. They're going to let him loose here again at Wild West. Pace truck's going to come in. We're going to have 5-lap shootout. Make it 4-lap shootout here at Wild West. Now, the field back bunched up. Anything's possible. Chris Jones, Jesse Gordon. Hazelwood and Clement, McPeak and Witherspoon. Hey, that's the unpredictability of Nighthawk, man. Sorry, you just never know, man. If you always knew, then you would always know. But you just never know. All right, here we go. Jesse, Chris Jones, ready to go. Who's it gonna be? Championship night. Chris Jones waiting for the truck to veer off. Drivers are set. He's going. Let's go racing. 4 laps left here at Wild West. They're going to take him down in the corner here. Going to re-rack him again. Hawk may have lived on the edge here doing it. Oh, slide him in there. 3, 4, 5 wide there. Boy, oh boy, they're piling them up in the back. Still over the hill right now, side by side, as we go down to the def turn here. Watch this. Jonesy now getting the bumper there from Jesse Gordon. Rest of the crew going to come back through right there, side by side. Great shots coming at you here in the Pro 4 Buttkicker Series. Here we go. Hazelwood to the inside of the 20B machine. Looks like deja vu. Chris Jones and Gordon back out to the good-sized lead. Hazelwood still in the 3. Clemens and McPeak there, still rocking. McPeak with no bumper. Oh, Clemens goes way to the outside here. Jesse Gordon still in that number 2 spot, but he has got some company here. Hazelwood, Mr. Canadian. Oh, man. He's working his way up there. He's in that number 3 spot. Great battle here with the California kid, Jesse Gordon. Clemens still back there in the 4. Chris Jones covers that turn perfectly. And you see everybody have to check up right there. Clemens didn't want to run in the back of him. Smart move, veteran move there. 3 to go here at Wild West. Chris Jones, your leader, still. No problem. Jesse Gordon still got a little bit here of Hazelwood back here. Clemens, McPeak, and Witherspoon. Kendrick, McIntosh, Josh B. And there is Philbrick right there. Philbrick now with some issues back here in the back. 2 to go for Chris Jones. Hazelwood going to have anything for Gordon here. He's going to have to get after it here. Hazelwood right there going to give him the tap. That's going to get him enough there. Look at McPeak trying to stick his nose in there. Great battle here coming off the hill. McPeak down to the number 4 spot. He's your hard charger, folks. Keep an eye on that 61. He's giving the bumper to the 11 former teammates. Clemens doing everything he can do for Lions Den here. There goes the fender off of McPeak. He's getting the inside lane. McPeak to the 4. Does he got anything for Hazelwood? Hazelwood looking to bring some action here. Both drivers. Clemens go to the inside. Crossover here. Not going to quite be there. Good looking stuff from all the drivers so far. White flag out this time by. If Hazelwood wants it, he's got to go get it. Is he going to be able to get up to the back bumper there? He's not. Oh, McPeak brings it in there hard and just cost himself the race there. Wow, just cost himself. What a terrible mistake. Gordon into 2, Hazelwood into 3. And how about Clemens? Witherspoon now able to make the pass. He's got Kendrick right behind him, and Witherspoon doing his best that he can do there. McIntosh, Philbrick, and Josh B. getting himself looped back around here. Josh B. got not much of a truck left there, Josh. But how about Chris Jones, folks? Going to wrap it up here tonight. Take the win, take the championship. How about that? Chris Jones getting it done here tonight for Hazen Boots. Going to win the race. Jesse Gordon going to finish in that number 2 spot, just where he wills in the overall point standing. Jesse Gordon, heck of a run here tonight in the number 2 spot. Hazelwood, can't say enough great things about that. P3 tonight. Clemens into 4, the 5 of Witherspoon. Kendrick going to be in the 6, and Patrick McPeak going to finish in the 7th spot, but he's still going to finish P3 in the overall point standings. Great looking stuff there from all the drivers. There you go. McPeak, McIntosh, Philbrick, Josh B. Fantastic looking run there, man. All the drivers were getting after it here tonight. Good to see everybody rolling there. Chris Jones is the man out front. Gordon into 2. Hazelwood in the number 3 spot. My, oh my, what a race here. How about that? Hazelwood going to take the win. Gordon going to be in that number 2 spot. And Chris Jones going to take the win here as they come back around ready to go for victory. Victory celebration here, man. Heck of a run from all the drivers tonight. It was fun to watch. A great battle across the boards. We'll get these guys queued up and ready to go. All right, here we go. We'll start off with the 3rd place driver out here tonight from Canada for Hazen Boots. Corey Hazelwood, you got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
Hey, up 2 spots there, man. You're going to be the hard charger there. It was going to McPeak there until he crapped the corner, but hey, finished out in the P3 for yourself. Got the hard charger. Nice run for Hazen Boots. 1, 2, and 3, man. Breakdown and run.
Yeah, no, I just wanted to focus on the start and put myself in a position where I couldn't get bullied out of the way and just keep it tight to the wall and run it out. And then that restart kind of had me worried, but I just did the same thing, just made sure I didn't get pushed out of the way.
Yeah, sometimes it's hard to keep these fans under control here. They were getting wild out here for you folks tonight, but we got everything in check, got the restart back off. Look good here, P3 tonight, man. And who's some great sponsors you want to thank?
Well, I want to thank you first for putting all this on, and then All Craft Industries and HBM Racing.
Absolutely. There you have it. Corey Hazelwood for Hazen Boots, going to be in that number 3 spot. Went over down to our second place driver. In the number 10 machine, the black and yellow out of California, Jesse Gordon. You got a copy.
Yeah, I got you.
Hey, awesome to see you here making this race here, ready to go, man. Overall, going to be second place in points, I believe, and nothing wrong with that. A heck of a season here that we had out of it. Great run here, P2. A great battle there. I saw you getting up there with Jonesy, and then looked like Hazelwood was coming after you, and that, yeah, hey, P2, break it down for us.
Yeah, Jones is a beast in these things. I'm definitely got nothing for him, but Corey, man, he was a surprise. He was definitely coming up on the inside, and he had pressure over behind, so I understand that completely. And yeah, he was keeping me honest. I had to watch my P's and Q's and hit my entries, and about rolled it a couple of times in the last corner. So you know, it was all in all fun, exciting race. And luckily we all finished 1, 2, 3. So yeah, hats off to our team, and good job, Chris. Congrats, and great job, Corey. Awesome to see him up here.
Absolutely. A fantastic job yourself, P2, here tonight as we head into the Demo Derby. Great run, Gordon. Who's some great sponsors you want to thank one more time?
I'd like to thank you for putting this on, everybody that came out to race, and my sponsors, Pink Chief Tan Salon, Am's Oil, Curtis Tires, Davis Trenching, United Window Tint, Empire Motorsports, and my team, HBM Motorsports.
Absolutely. There you have it, Jesse Gordon, P2 here tonight. All right, went over down to our race winner and your championship, and that's 54. Chris Jones, you got a copy.
Yeah, I'm here.
Hey, fantastic job taking the win here and wrapping up the championship at Wild West Motorsports Park. And like I said, that caution maybe wasn't going to bother you too much. You know, you had a good-sized lead there. It was going to tighten things back up to the field, and no sweat. Still finished first, exactly where you were going to go anyway. Great job. Break down your run.
I absolutely hate this track. And so earlier, before we even started, the others were telling me times that people were doing. I'm like, I can't even get close to that. I was practicing today, and like 5 minutes before we started, I changed something on the car, and I'm like, oh, hang on, here we go. There's the times I need. So in qualifying, I was worried when Jess did the 49.9. Then I got it on my second lap. Then, yeah, we kept it clean. Me and Jess were bumping each other. Like, it's Pro4s. It's meant to happen, so it's all good. And, yeah, the caution came out, closed everything up again. That pace car, he's a bit of a crazy man. He was jumping the jumps quicker than we were, and he was insane. But, yeah, we just kept it clean. I almost wrecked it on the last corner. I almost went over the top. But, yeah, kept it down, turned into it. And, yeah, we finished first. We take it, first in the championship. And, yeah, good work, Corey, for a third, by the way. That's his second third this week, by the way, people. Check it out. I think he finished third in sprint cars also.
Yeah, sprint cars for last week. But, yeah, definitely a good shit there. Congratulations, Jonesy, on the win and the championship. And who's some great sponsors you want to thank tonight?
Just logistics, we're at trucking, still at hobbies, pushing the cushion productions, Ground Zero Graphics, and Hazen Boots Motorsport.
Absolutely. There you have it. Chris Jones takes the win and the championship in that number 1 spot. Jesse Gordon takes second in the overall standings. And Corey Hazelwood going to finish third here tonight. Great run to all the drivers. We got the Demo Derby coming up next. Here, look at this. Boop. Yep, I was gone. I was done. All right, what do we got here so far? Gordon, Jonesy, McIntosh, and Philbrick. 8 to go. Jesse Gordon still out front. Jesse Gordon with a good-sized lead, though. 2 laps on the field here. Jesse Gordon right now working that wall. Right up to the back bumper of all these cars. Just whoop, go around them. See you later. Right now, the Caspule time, number 10 machine here, getting it done. Burning it down here at the LA Coliseum. He's just finding that spot. Look at these cars waving up there, man. They're trying to do everything they can do to get him knocked out right now, but Gordon's got 5 laps to go here. 5 laps to go for Jesse Gordon. A heck of a run. Look at this stuff, man. This is wild. 4 to go. Jesse Gordon, Chris Jones, and McIntosh. McIntosh was one of his best runs we've seen in a while. Bringing out the Demo Derby, entering him. Just like that, Jesse Gordon with 2 to go next time by. Gonna take the Demo Derby here tonight. 2 more laps for Jesse. He's pushing Jonesy like, get out of my way, dude. Jesse just got to survive here. That's all he's got to do is just make it through. 2 more laps. He's going to put that thing in reverse and try to bring it home. White flag out this time by for Jesse. The whole team's right behind him. Here we go. White flag out this time by. Jesse Gordon looking to bring it home. He was able to get that thing turned around, brought back around, and everything else. Awesome work. There you have it. Jesse Gordon's going to bring it across victory lane. Jonesy in the number 2 spot. McIntosh back there in the number 3. Great race, man. Heck of a job. Heck of a job right there. Jesse Gordon burning it down. Burning it down right there. All right, here we go. We're going to get him talked to here in just a second. All right, give me a second here. All right, here we go. We're going to talk to our Demo Derby winner here in the number 10, Jesse Gordon. You got a copy?
Yeah, I got you, Chris.
Hey, heck of a job out here to burn it down here, picking up 10 more points for Hayes and Boots here in the Demo Derby. It was a fun one to watch, man. Great job. Break it down for us a little bit.
Oh yeah, it's chaos as always. No pun intended, but definitely chaotic out here. Yeah, it's a good race, but definitely gotta hit your marks and obviously deal with all the crashes and try not to get put up on the wall. Instead, I was putting people on the wall myself, so that way the less people that were on the track, the better it was for me odds-wise. So that's why we did what we did, and we came out and were able to kind of Ross Chastain the walls and make a heyday out of it. So yeah, that was a lot of fun though.
Absolutely, a fantastic work here again. Congratulations on the 10 points coming over to Hayes and Boots. Who's some great sponsors you want to thank tonight?
Thank everybody for coming out. You for putting this on as always. It's a lot of fun doing these. And obviously my sponsors, Pink Chick Stain Salon, Amzo, Cretus Tires, Davis Trenching, United Window Tint, and Empire Motorsports.
Absolutely. There you have it. Jesse Gordon bringing home 10 points for Hayes and Boots. Gets the job done here tonight in the Capsule with Time Demo Derby. We'll see y'all next week.